to Tanakh, Bezrat Hashem. Tanakh, Tanavi. Okay, so it says at the beginning, Alav Shalom. So, when you get a gift, how do you feel? Or how do you treat the gift? There was a person who was a wealthy individual, and he had many employees. And there was he had employees, like a couple, a husband and a wife, named the Smiths. So after the Smiths had worked for him 25 years, he decided, I should buy them a gift. It's very good employees. So he bought the husband a gold watch, and the woman, he bought a new refrigerator for her. So afterwards, sometime, this boss, he went and paid them a visit, and he saw, where was the gold watch? They used it as a cap for one of his bottles. And the refrigerator was a storage cabinet for extra tchotchkes. So how do you think he felt? And the boss was so upset. What is this? So imagine, the question is, what do we do with the gifts that God gives us? Sometimes, Chas Shalom, we use the life force, and we use the items that Hashem gave us, and we use the Chas Shalom to use it against him. Like that boy who the father bought him a bat, and he hits the father with it, Chas Shalom. The present I gave you, you're hitting me with it? You're hurting me with it? So we have to realize, if we have a spouse, we have kids, we have parnasa, we have a family, we have a place to live, do we complain when the baby cries? Do we complain when business is stressful? But thank God we have a baby. Thank God we have health. Thank God we have a business. Or do we only appreciate it and God has to take it away, Chas Shalom, for us to appreciate what we have? So a person has to ask himself, am I using the gifts Hashem sent me properly? The Gemara Masech Hagigas is an interesting story. The angel of death one time sent his assistant to go bring the soul of an old woman named Miriam. And instead, he brought, by mistake, a different Miriam, very much younger Miriam. So the angel of death said to his assistant, what did you do? You took the wrong Miriam. So the assistant said, what should I do? Should I bring her back? The angel of death said, no. Since you already brought her, let her stay. And she'll be part of the people that were supposed to die today. But tell me something. How did they give you permission to take the soul of this young Miriam if it wasn't her time to die? You can't take someone before their time. So the assistant said, well, I was looking for the older Miriam. The younger Miriam was cleaning the oven. And when she was cleaning out the coals, she dropped some on her foot and she got a small burn. And because of that, I was given permission to take her life. What does that mean? Yagen asks, so she got a little bit burnt, so that's a reason for her to die? So she's a little bit careless. She made a mistake while she was cleaning the oven. So that's why you're allowed to take her? So he says that the Gemara's words are Hura Mazala. Her mazal was not good. What does that mean? That means that Miriam was tired and didn't care if she got a small burn. So she didn't pay attention to what she was doing. What does that mean? That means that she was careless and didn't care about her life 100%, and that showed a little disrespect for the life that she got, for the life that Hashem gave her. Because of this, the angel of death had permission to take her. When a person doesn't appreciate the gift that Hashem gave you, Chas v'shalom, that's a reason why Malach HaMavet can take it away. So if a person complains, the Gemara says, if a person doesn't appreciate what he has, Hashem automatically gives a zechut to the Malach HaMavet to take away whatever you have that you're complaining about, to take away whatever you're not appreciating, to take away whatever you're not using properly. So complaining, how much more so we have to be careful to not to complain. Look what happened to Yaakov Avinu with Paro. Paro asked Yaakov Avinu, how old are you? And he told him, I'm not as old as I look, but my troubles, my stress made me look very old. So Midrash says, Hashem was very upset with what Yaakov Avinu said. And Hashem said to Yaakov, I saved you from Lavan. I saved you from Esav. I saved you from Shechem. I gave you back Yosef. I gave you back Dinah. And you say that your life was short and very bad? Your years are few and bad? Every word Yaakov Avinu said, Hashem deduced a year. Comes out, 33 years he was missing for this that he complained. Right? And not just the words that he said. Hashem took off a year for each word that Paro also said. So you see that the two people in the conversation were complaining. Even the other person's words were used to judge Yaakov Avinu and took away 33 years. Can you imagine? A person complains about something and they'll shave off years from your life? Chas v'shalom. how important it is not to go and complain. Chas v'shalom, you give a reason to Hashem take it away. He says another story over here. He says that we get upset. We feel we have expectations. We feel entitled to have life a certain way, and we have to have the opposite outlook. We have to say, Baruch haba, whatever I have, thank God. I'm not entitled to anything. As he says, there was an Israeli government official one time who brought a group of American tourists to the Israeli army base. And the tourists saw how the soldiers ran, jumped. They were going through an obstacle course. After the tough exercise, the official said to the tourists, look how much training each Israeli soldier goes through. So there was an old lady there. She started crying. She said, you know what? I'm so impressed. I'm going to go and pay $2 million to make that path not rough and to remove all these obstacles. Why should they go from their base to the other building through such an obstacle course? So many obstacles. Let me remove all the obstacles. Let them walk like a normal person. So she didn't realize that that's the point. These obstacles are to make the soldiers grow, to make them tougher, to make them stronger. And she wants to remove all the obstacles. They should have an easy life. We don't understand that Hashem gave us a lot of obstacles. Hashem gave us situations where we need to do Mesirat Nefesh. We need to do self-sacrifice. And b'schud that, we build our Olam Haba. B'schud that, we become stronger. B'schud that, we become a better soldier of Hashem. And what do we want? We want to pay to remove all the obstacles. I want an easy life. I just want smooth sailing. We didn't come to this world just to enjoy. We came for it to work. Adam la'amal yulad. The pasuk says, the Torah says that a man was created to work on his neshama, to work on himself. A person has to know to enjoy Olam Haba. This world, appreciate what you have, enjoy the little that you have, and you have to push yourself to become the best version of yourself. That's why we're here for this world, to work. As the Reb Yochanan said to his students, this world is like a wedding. And you're in the Shmorgasbord, eat, soon it's going to take it away. Soon it's going to be closed. Take as many mitzvot, work on yourself as much as you can before they take away the food. Now, person thinks, no, opposite. Enjoy before your life is over. No. You have to go chatof, grab mitzvot. Mitzvot is what Reb Yochanan was talking about. We see by Noah, when he got drunk, Shem and Yefet covered him. And over there, the pasuk says they took a garment and they put it on their shoulders, walked backward, and covered their father's nakedness. The translation is not correct. Why? Because it says Vayikach Shem v'Yefet. It says Vayikach. It says a singular. It should have been that they took together. Vayikchu, plural. Why is it singular? To teach us that what? Shem took the garment and Yefet was just involved like in a lesser way. Really, the main one was Shem. What do we see from here? They did the mitzvah together, but the verse says that really Shem is the one who really took the garment. Rashi says Shem exerted himself for the mitzvah more than Yefet, and therefore the mitzvah goes to who? To Shem. So Rashi says that what? At the end of time, end of days, because they covered their father, the two brothers were rewarded, but different rewards. What is that? Shem's descendants, the Jewish people, what do they get? They get sisit, because he covered Noah. So Hashem gave him another mitzvah of covering the body, sisit. Yefet, who was involved less, he gets less reward. What is it? After Gog and Magog, after all the war, and the Gog and Magog is beaten, they die. Hashem will make it that they get a burial, proper burial, all the bodies of Gog and Magog, because their grandfather Yefet, he covered Noah. What it was? So the Rebbe again asks, why is Hashem reward giving to living people, and Yefet is giving to the dead people? After Gog and Magog dies, they're going to go and bury them. They're dead. Why does Shem kids, who they're alive, they get sisit, and he gets it after his kids die? So the answer is midah keneged midah, measure for measure. If you do a mitzvah with enthusiasm and you appreciate Hashem's situation He brought you to this situation, do another mitzvah, so then your kids who are alive, you were alive doing the mitzvah, you were excited, so your kids will get them reward alive. But if you do the mitzvah chiribiri and you're not really in the mood and you do it like a dead fish, so then the kids only get it when they die. So therefore, we have to utilize every opportunity, not just reward for ourselves. Look, one mitzvah of kibbut avayim, how it does for multiple generations. And based on how you do it is how the kids will receive it. How much more so ourselves. Based on how we do the mitzvah, that's how Hashem is going to give to us. Baruch Adonai Olam. Amen, amen.